At the heart of the forest stood an old stone circle, cracked and choked with shadows. The darkness rose there tall, formless, whispering promises and regrets. Fear tried to claim him, but the fire did not roar. It listened. Ifik placed his hands on the stone. The mark on his chest spread not as flames, but as light, flowing into the ground like molten gold. He did not burn the darkness away. He sealed it with a fire born of courage, not anger. The forest screamed once and fell silent. The fire that became a legend. When Ifik returned, the village fires burned steady and calm. Crops healed. Children laughed again. The elders bowed. From that day on, fire was no longer spoken of only as destruction but as protection, truth, and balance. The village did not sleep after that night. Even when the forest fell quiet, even when the air grew warm again, no one forgot how close the darkness had come. They remembered the sound the forest made when it was sealed, a sound no mouth could explain. And they remembered the boy who walked into it alone. For many days, Ifik was not seen. The path into the forest remained untouched. No footprints, no birds, only silence sitting where fear once lived. Some whispered that he had been taken. Others said no human could survive such a burden. But Nana waited. She knew her son had not gone to die. He had gone to hold something the world could not. When he returned, it was at dusk. Not with thunder, not with fire in his hands, but with calm in his steps. The mark on his chest no longer glowed brightly. It rested like embers beneath ash, fire that had finished its work. The elders were the first to bow, not because they were afraid now, but because they understood. They had mistaken fire for destruction, when it had always been duty. They had feared the mark, instead of asking what it was meant to carry. From that season on, the village changed. Fire was treated with care. Stories were told before flames were lit. Children were taught not just how to use fire, but how to respect it. At night, elders spoke softly of balance, of courage that does not shout, of power that listens before it acts. And when children asked about the mark, they were told this, that some are born to fight monsters, and some are born to hold them still, that the world does not always need warriors. Sometimes it needs guardians. When the forest creaks at night, and shadows stretch too long, mothers still pull children close, but they do not panic. They light a small fire, they speak its name gently, and they remember, because the darkness still exists. It always will, but so will the fire that does not roar.